creating wealth. Now, before going into that segment, do you have any questions with regards to everything that is happening in today's market, right? And is there anything that you would like to know, or how this year is going to end, or how 2019 is going to look like? And I'll tell you, not that I'm a psychic, but you know, you can sort of feel how things are going to go, because we have an election October 2019, Canada election, right, the federal election, and then of course it's going to be another political year. So I'll open, you know, it for any questions.
I was gonna ask, it's not related to the market really, but it's something you touched upon.
Sure.
Like money lending and whatnot.
Sure.
You don't have enough capital. What's your take on doing a venture, what's it called? A joint venture?
Joint venture?
Yeah.
Who is the joint venture for?
I'm just wondering, you know? Like, what's your take? Like, would you do it? Do you do it?
So,
because I know there's different ways to structure it, but
yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea.
So what's the question?
Like, what's your take on it? Is it a good idea? Like, do you do any of them? Because you're an agent, right? And I remember last time you talking that you also did renovations or something.
Yep.
Also.
The whole thing, the whole package.
So then, that being said, would you do joint venture with somebody taking on the real estate role and the renovation role, and with the other guy bringing you money?
So what I would say is everything you just said, I have all of that. Right, I have all of that. The renovation team, I got that. The capital, I have the capital. Finding the deals, but some of the deals come to me now. But I have that. Right now, to answer your question, property number one, yes, I did it with a joint venture partner. And then December 6th, 2017, right, last year, I bought him out. Right, so that's why I said, who is the joint venture partner? You learn a lot about somebody, right, when you get into business with them, right? You probably have read, probably have heard, it's like a marriage, right? You really get to know who you are getting into business with, and sometimes it gets personal as well.
Can you elaborate on that joint venture agreement, quickly? Like, what was kind of the agreement?
The agreement clauses in the joint venture agreement?
Yeah, what was the agreement?
Yeah, it was very simple. Everything was 50-50. You split cash flow distribution. Profit, if you this position you're gonna that's another part, right? When you sell. When it comes to the management, it wasn't really defined, right? It was very difficult to sort of draw a 50-50 line down on who does what. It's better you just have one person, management, that's all you. And then if you want to get paid for management, 10% of total rents, then you get paid. That's a much better structure than it's, you know, it's whenever the tenant calls, okay, who's available, you know, then you would realize you get into that situation where one person is doing more than the next, and then, you know, one in the picture becomes a silent partner. That was that guy who I was in a partnership with.
So you both put in?
I did everything.
But you both put in the capital to get it? 50-50?
Initial capital. Yeah.
So what was
payment and closing cost? 50-50. Yeah.
So did you have like a 5-term agreement to sell after a certain point, or what was the end goal?
No, we had the agreement, and then five years later, we to be, of course, reviewed, just like estate planning.
Right.
And that was the agreement. It was just 3 pages, right? And we paid about $1,200 at that point in time for that joint venture agreement. It was more for my security, right? Looking back at it, is it effective? Not really, my friend. When it comes to when you have problems in a partnership, it's who has the deepest pockets wins, and who has a very strong lawyer and a good lawyer. That's what it boils down to, right? It's not how good you look or what you wear. It's who is your lawyer, and you know how much money you have to kill the next person, basically, right? But you don't want to get to that point because it's a lot of waste of time and money. Yeah, because the lawyers is the one who makes the money. Yeah. So to answer the question again, right? Would I do a joint venture partner? Right? You mentioned all of those things: renovation team, capital. I have that, right? Now, when it comes to doing it in a joint venture, it's on a whole, it's a whole complete different type of joint venture. It's more limited partnership, right? That's I would say, the point where I'm at right now, right? Where investing, being like an investment manager, right? That's completely different than, say, two people get together, they joint venture, and they buy a little property, right? I'm trying to take it on another level, doing it on a bigger scale.
Which is what exactly?
Right? With bigger money, it's like a real estate fund, right? And it is complicated. Yeah, meaning, right? That I'm now learning about it. Yeah. It's a whole different world of how these real estate companies do it. So did that answer your question about joint venture?
Yeah, but now I'm interested in what you're trying to do now.
It is. Look, I had the idea 2 years ago. Okay, I shared with all of you today. Okay, and I'm glad that everyone in this room, you're pretty much you fall in my generation. Most of the people around your age, 21 to say 29, because I'm 29 years old, most of them, they're not really thinking about their financial future. Congrats to you, you actually flipped a property and then you bought one in the Hamilton Mountain. Doesn't matter which agent you dealt with, because at the end of the day, you own something, my friend. That's a beautiful thing, and that's the greatest feeling, right? A property that's putting money in your pockets every month, and you're not trading your time for money, right? Meaning you're not being a slave working for money, right? And you can't keep doing that until you're 65, 60 something years old. You have to do things differently. And this whole meetup is about you also have to invest differently over the next few years, right? So I'm really glad that everyone here is, falls in that 25, 27, 26, and then I'm 29. All on the two, and you two are, my assistant, she's also around that same age. So that's a really good thing, right? And you are thinking about real estate, as one of the asset class compared to many that you can invest in. So, question?
Yeah, what do you suggest for someone that doesn't have the capital but wants to buy your first property? What do you suggest them to do? They don't have the full, they're not capable of the full down payment.
Education. Everyone says that, like for example, 17 years old, right? When you ask me the same question, what did I tell you? Right. And if you don't have capital, what do you have? Time. Right? Did you visit a few open houses? Right? Did you think about how you can help people in some way managing a property because you have time? And then you get paid, you make money.
So you're saying just save money until you can get 20% down? Save 120K before you can buy your first property?
No, this is one way. Are you the one doing wholesaling?
I was gonna ask you about that actually.
Yeah, so that is another one, but there's another gentleman who I spoke with last month. He's also 100% wholesaling, right? Just buying properties on contract, you flip it, right, at a higher price, and then the spreads, you pocket it, right, and then you make a profit, right?
My question was, which is leading to everything you just said, What's your opinion as a realtor in regards to wholesaling? And are realtors allowed to wholesale as well?
Correct. Okay.
And what's your opinion with the new competition of wholesalers that are now in the market?
Who is the wholesaler? No, the reason why, because it all comes down to who is the person doing it. You got some people spending a lot of money marketing, buying properties all cash. I buy properties all cash, putting their signs all over the city. And they spend a lot of money marketing online, Google ads, on the click. They're in the business, spending money to make money. Who is the wholesaler? Again, it doesn't come down to how old are you, how good you're looking, what you're weighing, right? It's this. That's gonna make you money. That's why I said, many times before, favor is, you have to be thinking like a wealthy person and really be thinking like a millionaire or even a billionaire if you like, right? Because then your mind will start to think, okay, how can I make $1 million? Who has made $1 million, right? And what can I learn from that person who has made $1 million? Wouldn't you all want to be a friend of someone who is a millionaire?
Yeah.
And maybe if you are talking with that person and eating lunch with that person all of the time, probably or eventually you will become a millionaire. Because that person already solved all of those problems. How to make the money, how to do this, how to do that. And just by knowing, that's the difference of when you made that profit when you flipped, right? Or someone who is just making not too much money, right? And we all started from somewhere. I remember when I got my first paycheck selling clothes, right? First paycheck was only 200 something bucks. I worked really hard for it. Now you see the paychecks, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, right? What's the difference? The difference is how this is thinking. What level is this thinking at? Are you thinking at 1,000 a month, 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, 30,000 a month? It's the mindset. That's so back to your question. With wholesaling is one, and what was the next question?
How does it affect realtors? Maybe not specifically you, but realtors in general.
So, in which way?
Competition and quality of transactions.
Okay, so and how it affects you or
Yeah.
the realtors?
From a realtor's perspective.
From a realtor's perspective?
Yeah. For me, it's beneficial. I get a deal.
Okay. Are you a realtor or
No,
just an investor?
I'm an investor.
So so the question is how it affects the realtors when it comes to wholesaling, competition,
And
right?
quality.
Again, it goes back to who is the realtor and how is the realtor thinking, right? If the realtor is a very savvy person, knows what he or she is doing, right, and understands the wholesaling game so well, right, and actually is closing on a lot of these wholesaling contracts, right, and doing it consistently, and has a good track record over the past few years, that's someone who you want to follow, right? Follow the people that are actually making money, really making money.
But wholesalers are technically taking deals from realtors in a sense, no? Because isn't it?
Or they can work together with a realtor, right, who would feed them the deals
To the realtor.
and then negotiate the contract, or they can just not have the realtor, but then pretty much put two and two together.
Yeah.
And have the lawyer do the paperwork
Yeah.
and have
So
them interact.
do wholesalers usually, do they typically do deals with realtors or with investors? Like what's their main, who do they bring it to? Is it 50-50 or?
Whoever
Yes.
closes.
Sorry?
Whoever closes.
So you bring that deal to investors and to a real estate agent basically?
Yeah, I'm not a wholesaler, but I've spoken to a few,
Yeah.
and it's just whoever can close. Doesn't matter who it is.
So basically
Yeah.
you do bring the
Both.
offer to
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. So really good question, right? So that is another way of how you could build capital if you start with zero, right? Managing property, that's another way, right? Of much experience and not too much capital, right? So landlords, they buy property, they don't have time to manage. Sometimes it's just, they don't want to deal with those kind of problems. That becomes opportunity for somebody else to manage properties, charge a management fee, right? And then afterwards, you can build a lot of properties that you can manage, hopefully in one geographic area, right? And you can make a lot of money, monthly doing so. And you're not only building capital, you're also building relationships, because all properties, you're gonna fix something.